What if the reason you haven't manifested your dream life has nothing to do with your effort and everything to do with a simple law of physics? You cannot pour fresh water into a cup that is already full. Yet, most people do exactly that with their minds. They visualize financial freedom while constantly staring at their empty bank account. They affirm deep love while emotionally rehearsing the pain of being alone. They try to manifest a new reality while mentally living in the old one. And this creates a massive neurological conflict, because you cannot tune into a new frequency while your brain is actively broadcasting the old one. This is where the void state becomes different from almost every other manifestation technique. In fact, it is the closest thing science has ever found to how to manifest anything you want instantly. And today, we're going to break down the exact neuroscience behind this state. Because void state manifestation is not some mystical, spooky dimension. It is a real, measurable neurological event. Inside your brain, there is a specific circuit called the default mode network, or the DMN. Neuroscientists often call this the brain's ego network. It is the exact place where your name, your past failures, your limiting labels, and your daily anxieties live. When you are awake and stressed, your default mode network is firing at maximum capacity. It is constantly whispering your old story to you. You're not good enough. This won't work for you. Where is your manifestation? That loop keeps recreating the same old reality. But researchers at Harvard Medical School have discovered that during deep meditation and sensory stillness, we can actively quiet this network down. When the default mode network goes dark, something incredible happens. Your narrative self temporarily dissolves. Your worries, your history, your bills, and your current limitations simply fade away. This is what ancient teachers called the great stillness, and what modern psychologists call identity suspension, the void state. A state where there is no struggle, no wanting, and no resistance, just pure, silent awareness. And from that silence, a new reality can be planted instantly. So how do you actually enter the void state? This is going to be a very short and practical video on successful manifestation, so stay tuned till the very end. If you have been searching for how to enter void state and want to know how to enter the void state practically, step 1 is to stop trying to manifest. Seriously. For the next 10 minutes, you must give up your goals entirely. Most people enter meditation with a hidden agenda. They are desperately trying to get something from the universe. But desperation activates your default mode network. It reminds your brain of what you don't have, which instantly kicks you out of the stillness. Instead, lie down or sit comfortably. Close your eyes and focus exclusively on the physical sensation of your breath. Slowly inhale, slowly exhale. Do not try to stop your thoughts. Just stop chasing them. If a thought about your day pops up, treat it like a cloud passing in the sky. Observe it and let it drift away. After a few minutes, the space between your thoughts will begin to expand. Your body will start to feel incredibly heavy or entirely weightless. You might lose track of where your hands and feet are. This is a beautiful sign. It means your brain is disconnecting from external sensory inputs. You are stepping up to the doorway of the void. This brings us to step 2, is identity suspension. As you slip deeper into this stillness, your brain will try to protect you by reminding you of who you are. It will bring up your to-do list, your financial worries, or your past memories. This is the exact moment you must make a choice. For the next few minutes, agree to be nobody. You are not your name. You are not your bank account balance. You are not your job. You are not your past mistakes. You are simply awareness observing awareness. By suspending your old identity, you are utilizing a powerful law of nature. Nature abhors a vacuum. By temporarily erasing the old version of you, you create a psychological vacuum in your subconscious mind. And once you understand the science of void manifestation, entering this vacuum becomes much easier. Whatever instruction you introduce next into this state will be sucked in with absolute zero resistance. Step 3 is the single seed. Once you are resting in that deep, silent vacuum, do not start repeating 50 different affirmations. Do not start visualizing a complex, chaotic movie in your head. Do not beg the universe. Instead, plant one single, clear instruction. Just one. A statement of identity. I am healthy. I am financially free. I am loved. I am capable. Not, I want to be. Feel the weight of those two words. Introduce that statement into the quiet of the void. Let the feeling wash over you, and then let it go completely. Do not dig the seed back up by checking to see if it worked. A busy mind is like a turbulent lake. You can throw a giant rock into it, and you won't even notice the splash. But a silent mind is like perfectly still water. One tiny drop creates a ripple that spreads to the very edge. When you introduce a new identity statement into the silent void, your nervous system absorbs it as an absolute truth. And once your brainstem accepts a new identity as normal, your filter changes. Your decisions change. Your behavior shifts. And your external reality has no choice but to follow. This is why people who master this technique describe a strange feeling when they open their eyes. They don't feel desperate or overly excited. They feel a quiet, unshakable certainty. They stop chasing results because they have already become the person who holds them. Remember this. Manifestation isn't about forcing the outside world to change. It's about quieting your inner world until the old story dissolves and the new version of you quietly takes its place. So, tonight, before you sleep, close your eyes. Let the noise fade. Quiet the ego network. Enter the stillness and choose who you are going to be. If you are ready to quiet the noise and step into your true potential tonight, comment below, "I enter the void." And if this scientific perspective on manifestation opened your eyes, please like, share, and subscribe. Because your transformation doesn't begin when the outside world changes, it begins the moment your mind does. And once the void is filled with your new identity, your reality will catch up faster than you ever imagined possible.